Okay, we are here at a client's house. They called this afternoon and said their P&T is popping off. So we showed up and she had a little bucket here. In fact, I'm gonna put the little bucket back. Okay, so we showed up and there was just a drip. First thing I did was actually just fill the valve, and the valve is not that hot. Feels like what it should feel like, 120 degrees. Second thing I do is check the pressure tank, and yep, lo and behold, the pressure tank is definitely full of water. You can see that up here. I released that, water came spilling out. So yeah, so when your expansion tank is full, because the expansion tank is a big rubber air balloon. In fact, the new ones, you can feel the rubber air balloon actually trying to push out the bottom of it. They're not meant to have water in them. They're meant to be a big air balloon. You match the pressure of the house. So you never want water in here. It's just, this air balloon is just meant to take a little bit of expansion of hot water volume expansion. So when this fails, what else takes that expansion and contraction every single day? Well, the main tank does, all the connections do, but so does the P&T, the springs and everything in there. So overuse of anything causes premature failures. That's what we got here, premature failure of this P&T valve. So we're going to replace the P&T and we're going to replace the expansion tank. So we're going to turn this baby off, got the whole house off. We're going to pull a little bit of water off the drain there, release pressure, and get to it. $80. Got nice pressure. Do our nice and flush shower here. Comes, so take a look. PSI right there. Before we do that, let's get our They say they come pre-charged at 40. Let's see. Ooh, 46. Ooh, 80. Good Lord. wood. That's really high pressure.
Why are you setting it to 80?
Go ahead, ask me that question. The reason why the expansion tank always has to match the pressure of the home. So we check the pressure of the house, there's 80 psi. So we're going to make the pressure in the tank there 80 psi. Because that's not a vessel that's designed to have water in it. So you want the air balloon to match the same pressure. So if the pressure did go up because of thermal expansion, it'll have a balloon to press against. If there was 50 psi in there, then it would maybe overwhelm that, and that wouldn't actually do its job and actually take the extra volume of that expanded water.
All right. Gotcha.
Always nice and slow. Got air. Oh yeah. We got air. We got air release. See how heavy this is? Come up. It'd be sweet if we could get that to stay there and just drain out. What's the chances? Alright, I'll just let that be right there. Okay. Okay, we get the right pressure in here now. Oh, look. See that air balloon right there? At 80 psi, that rubber bladder is actually trying to push itself out of that hole right there. If we left this pre-charged at the 40 that it comes, we actually hooked it up and said 46, then that 80 psi water is going to overwhelm that 46 psi, and then the water is going to start coming into this into this tank, but it's not designed to receive water at all. That could have been why they had premature failure on their on that expansion tank as well, because it wasn't pressurized to the right pressure. It's going to be a lot of movement on that bladder if it's not pressurized correctly. But there won't be any movement on it now, except just for a little bit when the water's cooled down to take a really long shower, use up all the hot water so it cools down to whatever, 60, 70 degrees, 80 degrees. Then it heats up to 120, that difference of pressure between the 80 degrees and the 120 degrees. With pressure comes extra added volume as well. This pressure is the expansion of the water molecule. Okay, focus in, no cross threads, baby, no cross threads. No cross threads. More adjustment right here. Right down here. Plenty tight. Okay. Maximum pressure on this thing is 150 psi. We pumped it up to 80. Maximum temperature is 200. Potable water application only. Factory pre-charged at 40. It actually came at 46. Tank volume 2 gallons. Okay. Look, it even tells you need a pressure gauge. Even tells you need a pressure gauge. Preparing installation, visually inspect the expansion tank. Use the water pressure gauge to measure the pressure of the water system. Adjust the air pressure in the expansion tank to match the water system pressure. Replace and tighten the plastic cap. See? Okay, part 1 done. Part 2, expansion tank. That wasn't even tight. That wasn't even tight. All right. Come off nice. Come off nice. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna close that because I actually want the weighted tank to help me out here. Alright. Small channels, no. A little bit bigger channels. Let's try it. Oh yeah, baby. Okay. Now we can step it down. Thermostatically, you turn this valve on or off, and also pressure with these springs will open up that valve. Pretty darn close, huh? Pretty darn close. The one I'm bringing is just gonna be a little bit taller. I like it. I like it. All these P&Ts for hot water tanks are set at the same. This is a 500,000 BTU unit. That's plenty. These are 40,000 BTU water heaters, and I'll say it on here. Oh, here we go, 105,000 BTU hour. Also 500,000 BTU hour max heater. Okay. Oh, here it is, right here. 150, right above my thumbnail there. 150 PSI or 210 degrees Fahrenheit. Either one of those two things detected, it's going off. Always give it that wiggle, baby. Always give it that wiggle. That little vibro. A little vibro. You'll never have a cross thread if you just give it just a little bit of vibration. like 100 degrees here today. As far as California equivalent, we're in Washington, so it's probably like 70 degrees. All right. It's going back in the bucket. Okay, we are done. Done.
Pretty fast.
Okay, keep watching because I'm going to go ahead and open that again. Open this. Nice and tight, bro. We hadn't been for 10 minutes, so it's going to take a second to fill. Okay. On. We got the water out. That's coming nice and strong. Sounds good. I just want to check and make sure that she doesn't have her thermostat turned up too hot here. Sometimes these screws are a little stripped. Alright, take a look in here. Flathead screwdriver can turn up and down the thermostat of each element. This is the upper element, and it is just below the 125 mark there, so it's set at 120, so that's perfect. Okay. Hot water tank is off right now. We'll go ask the homeowner to turn it on.
Keep recording.
Yeah, keep recording. Miss Elizabeth?
Hi.
Hello.
You good?
Yes, could you please go ahead and turn the breaker back on?
Oh, sure.
Okay, thank you. This homeowner did not want me to come inside and turn the breaker off. All good. Okay. You're on skis. All good, thank you.
Awesome.
And you were set at 120, so that's perfect.
Okay. I
brought these down. I know it's probably the end of your
I
day.
saw
but
that.
those are
Thank you
for
very
guys
much.
if you want. Something cool.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. What's that? Okay, we're done. I'm going to get a rag and kind of clean things up before I bring her down and show her that we're all good, but we're done.